can't stop the tide.
Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong creation crystal. I'm supposed to be making a different character. Oh, anyway, so this, guys, this is Broadlander with PortalPowerTV. We are doing our Skylanders RE-MAGINAtor series. This is actually Aquaman, who I made in the last video. So if you happen to miss that, make sure you go back and check him out. But this is not who we're making this time. This is I got it with him and played with him last time. We're going to take this back off because we're going to be making Green Lantern. But Skylanders RE-MAGINators is where I take other popular characters and try to recreate them or reimagine them in or as a Skylander using all the parts and stuff that Skylanders Imaginators offers. So don't always hit it 100% on the mark. Sometimes they look really, really close. Sometimes the parts aren't available to do certain figures and certain characters. So I get a lot of requests for certain things like Pikachu and other things like that. And you know what? It's just not doable. At least I haven't figured out how to make them using the parts that are available. So it is somewhat limited, but it's fun to try. And when you get it close enough that people can take a look at the character and guess immediately who it's supposed to be, then that's when you'd be like, hey, I did a good job. So anyway, Skylanders RE-MAGINators, you know, as I call the series. I'm going to go ahead and put on the light crystal.
Welcome to the Creation Crystal, Portal Master. Here you can create your very own Imaginator. First, choose a battle class. Each class uses a unique type of weapon.
Alright, so here's the deal. Each one of these battle classes has a different type of, you know, skill set, weapons, and stuff like that that are available. And sometimes there's a certain aspect that makes it more indicative and better for the character, even though not everything would spell out for this character. So, like, we're doing Green Lantern right now, and Green Lantern can fly. And you usually see him flying as opposed to walking. So, the sorcerers all fly. Although Green Lantern does not carry around a staff, I'm basically using the staff and the energy beams that it shoots out to emulate as if it's coming from his ring. So in this case, instead of a ring, he has a staff, and that's really the only main difference. But we're going to make it look as much like it as possible. So let's go ahead and create a light sorcerer. And I chose light because of, you know, part of his catch, or his phrase that he says when he repowers his Green Lantern, you know, darkest day, you know, by Green Lantern's light is at the very end. So I chose light.
Sorcerer Imaginators channel the energy of Skylands with their enchanted staves. Are you ready to create a sorcerer? Choosing a battle class is a final decision.
All right.
A new sorcerer is born. Now, bring your imagination to life.
Okay, I call this guy Star Guy. It's Star Guy because he doesn't have any body parts, really. You can actually play as Star Guy, you know. So, first we're going to start off with the body. And the head. And can't remember exactly what the name of the head that I chose is. I'm just waiting for these all to load. I usually go up to the top.
Nice to meet you.
And then work my way down, trying to find the one that I'm looking for.
Hello.
Present?
Shaka, brah.
You can count.
It says Leafy Hairhead. Now, this is actually the same head that I used for Robin, just because it has a similar type of mask. And it's one of the only ones in here that's like that, so it's really the only head that's available. Not exactly the physique of the face that I would want for Green Lantern, but it's the only one that has the right kind of mask, so that's why we went with this one. And then as far as the eyes go, a lot of times in my characters I do human eyes. In this particular case, I think I just went with... no, I went with human eyes as well. But we're going to give him a very special color treatment, so to speak. And on his ears, he's just got the, you know, the regular human ears, the rounded ears that the humans have. A lot of my human style characters have the same ears. And for the chest. Now this is where we start to get interesting. Now unfortunately in Skylanders Imaginators you don't get the symbols of a lot of the superheroes because they're not intended to be in Skylanders. So you're kind of having to take liberties with it and kind of just imagine yes, if they had their symbol was different or that it was there. It's something that just emulates their symbol. But anyway, I went with this just because it does have a round symbol in the center of his chest like he does. It's not his normal symbol, but at least it emulates that. So, and then with the arms, I've been using the cleaning arms a lot with my superheroes. I just like the effect it gives me, and you can put gauntlets or arm guards on it really well. And legs. Once again, I think I'm still with our superhero legs.
Nice!
Yep. I'll just double check here with my creator app. Yep, that's the legs I went for. Now, does that look anything like Green Lantern? Of course, you're saying no. It doesn't look anything like Green Lantern. And let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to go... We also have weapons, which we probably can't get the weapon that I want yet. I'll have to power this guy up. And then also some gear and stuff that we'll need. I'm going to hit the gear and go ahead and give him his, let's see, shoulder guards. And we're using the high-tech protection shoulder guards. And see if I can even get those right now. It doesn't look like it. So I'm not going to be able to level him up until, or put all this stuff on him until I level him up. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and do a speed about halfway through a battle arena. And once I get through this battle arena and I've got him at level 6, we'll re-enter the creation mode and finish him up. So here we go. I'm level 2.
Another one, bite.
Bravo, Skylanders, bravo! But how will you fare in the lightning round? Actually, we do not have a lightning...
Okay, so we got to level 6, and we can finish this guy off. So now we can get the weapon we want. And out of all the different staffs that are in here, I mean, of course, this one has a green orb on it, which would work for Green Lantern. However, I liked... Which one better? This one down here. So the Staff of Spirals. So that just said, hey, Green Lantern. So gear, shoulder guards, and I want, where are they? Right down here. There. High-tech protection. Arm guards. I don't think I put any arm guards on him. Nope, no arm guards. And leg guards, however, I did. I just got to find them. Where are they? They're right down here. The Centurion leg armor. Alright. So, and there's no backpack on this guy. So, we're going to go to size and size him up. And for the height, crank it up all the way. Head down almost to the bottom. Upper body. Good muscles up there. I'll tweak it here in a second. There we go. How does this look? Upper body maybe up one more. There we go. And based on that, should the head be a little bigger? I usually don't like them oversized, you know, because of course you can take the head and make that sucker like that, which looks ridiculous. And of course then you can make them extremely tiny. I usually like them just a notch, but I like them being as proportionate as possible. I think that's pretty close right there. That's good. So, the magic now happens in coloring. This is where this guy really turns into Green Lantern. I always go part themes and do the parts individually. I choose each and every part for each and every section instead of letting the app do it for me. And in the head. So we're going to go earth tone, black, and green. That's not black, that's like dark brown. Down. Alright, in the eyes. This is kind of where we get a little bit of magic. We're going to go with a particular green and then white. There we go, and you can see his green eyes shining through there. And then next we have his ears, which are just going to be that same flesh tone. There. His ears stick out a little bit more than Hal Jordan's would, but... And then where are we at? We're on... I think we're at chest. Yes, we're on the chest. And so chest, we're like the flesh tone, green, black, and white. So... And for the arms, we're at black and green. And then after the arms comes the legs. And the legs is all green, just doing green on all of them. So there we go. And then we got the shoulder guards. Let's do the leg guards first. I think these are both just going to be green, although there's a slightly different green for the leg guards on one of them. So the first one's a dark green and then a light green, so you'll see what I'm talking about. And that kind of makes that just glow a little bit. And then here's the cool part, shoulder guards. Alright, shoulder guards are going to be green, two different color greens here. So the first one, that has like almost like an electric glowy color in it going from there. And I believe that's it. So that is what we have for Green Lantern from an aesthetic point of view. And then we also have, I didn't put an aura on him. I mean, I could. As a matter of fact, I probably should. So let's take a look at those. Do any of them. This one's called Stinky, and nah, we don't want Stinky. What's this one? Life Elemental. We don't want leaves going around him, and the other ones aren't really like green light. You know, you could do this, which is shiny, but I think in the game it just distracts from him, so I don't usually like using it. That one's alright, but let's just not use an aura. Alright, no aura. Alright, so as far as his powers go, the Enchanter, throw magic orbs. I like those. Use the magical beam to zap them. That works, but I like the orbs. The orbs, I've played with both, and the orbs work better for me. The Rainbow Rampage, that one's great. I mean, this one here is dash through your enemies and send them flying. I haven't tried that one yet, but I really like the Rainbow. So for now, I'm going to keep that. The Magic Upheaval. Let's see. Press and hold to summon powerful magic lightning. That I've tried that. That's no good. All right, so I'm gonna keep the Magic Upheaval, and I think here we go. So that's everything for Green Lantern. What do you guys think? How does he look? If you were just to look at this from just walk up on it and see it, would you say, "Oh, that looks a little bit like Green Lantern," or "It looks a lot like Green Lantern"? What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to chirp this guy out, and what chirping means is I'm going to play a noise. And if you have the Creator app, you can get it out, get it ready to... I'm going to transfer or allow you to download this Green Lantern, my Green Lantern, into your Creator app. And then you can look at him, pick apart his parts and build him for yourself in the game if you want to. Or you can tweak them and pick different parts and see if you can come out with even a better version of Green Lantern than I just did. Either way, let me know comments below how you did, if you like it the way it is, if you wanted to change certain parts, if it worked better, you know, as a brawler or whatever the deal is, you know, how that works. I get a lot of those comments. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and chirp this out. So if you've got your Creator app, you can either save this video to your watch later list, or you can hit like, and that way you can find it easily later on and come back to it, or you can pause and go get your Creator app and come back. So I'm going to play the sound here in just a second. Make sure the volume is up on the video so the app can hear it well and that your microphone is close to it, and that all the other noise in the room is down so that it doesn't interfere, okay? So I'm going to play this twice. Here goes the first time now. Okay, so there's once, and if you guys are confused as to how this works, right there in front of you here on the screen and in your Creator app are the instructions on how this works. So I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out in a sweat. So I'm going to play this one more time. All right, that should do it. Hopefully you guys were able to download my version of Green Lantern, and you can take a closer look at him and tell me what you think. Other than that, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back into the battle arena and finish playing out that level. Guys, don't feel obligated to stay to the end of the video. Of course, you're more than welcome to hang out with me until then. If for some reason I don't see you at the end of this video, I will catch you in the next. This is Brylander with PortalPowerTV, signing off. Take care, and God bless. I think that looks like Green Lantern. Look at that. Look at him.
Oh, that's nice.
He doesn't have a ring he's shooting out, but he's using the staff instead.
Want some more?
I get close to these guys. It blows them up in the air, knocks them on their feet.
Although full disclosure here, I don't think the weather ever actually changes at this place. I mean, it's the same everything.
I like the orbs, but I like this rainbow a whole lot better. You know, the irony is it has every color in that rainbow except the green. Or there's a little bit of green now and then.
But I was pretty cool, and I like to freeze people. So the rest just kind of.
So I'm a Rainbow Lantern.
I think that really goes to show you how easy it is to be an odds maker, Bill. I mean, come on. Picking the guys who always...
You know, the Imaginators can level up well into level 40 if you get enough senseis on the portal. For every sensei you put on the portal and play in your game, you can take all of your Imaginators up by their max level by 1. And so with the 30-plus Imaginators that are currently out, you start off at level 15. You add, 30 to that. That's at least 45.
Okay, Chill Bill. I am putting 50 quad news on the newcomer.
The main problem with getting hit by a big guy like that is that it hurts a lot. Well, it's the only problem, really.
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a classic case of defeated enemy right there.
That is exactly the kind of
There we go. I was actually getting low in health on that one. Good thing I leveled up.
Called the Skylander leveling up. By saying booyah, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Oh, these bad guys simply do not stand a chance. Buckley guy had to go out for
Round 3. I got one more round to go, guys.
When I say, let's get ready for
Who's
the
still
next
hanging in
round.
there with me?
Looks like I'm going to have to dust off the
Tell you what,
guys
for
behind
those
me.
of you who actually make it to the end of the video, put a special note, comment down below to say I watched it till the end. Curious to how many people actually do.
We're seeing the Skylanders start to firmly establish their own dominance.
It's hard to imagine that the bad guys could come back from this, but anything could literally happen. We don't even have rules in this arena battle.
Uh-oh, we got ourselves a classic case of defeated enemy right there. Hey, I know what it's like to be young, angry, and a plant. I really do, but I just can't support this mutant plant's agenda here. It's no good.
See ya. Would not want to be ya.
Oh, wow, Chill Bill. It is a pretty bad day to be a bad guy.
Those Skylanders appear to be kicking a lot of butt today.
Oh, so true, Chill Bill. And I guess I always realized that they kicked butt. I just didn't know they kicked this much butt.
Level up.
What the? Oh, I see. The Skylanders just leveled up. I forgot that was a thing for some reason.
some fearless feedback? The Skylanders should probably try to not get hit so much.
Oh, these bad guys simply do not stand a chance. No chance standers,
Alright, we gotta be close to level now, huh? Not the level end of the battle arena?
The Skylanders broccoli guy?
Yeah, and looking back in retrospect, what were we thinking? I mean, really, like, these guys are totally good.
Oh, that's nice.
And another one bites the dust. And believe me, too, it does not taste good. Booyah!
Alright, there's the end of the battle arena.
Okay, I have to admit, I kind of saw that one coming. I mean, the Skylanders, they pretty much always win, right?
They are definitely on a hot streak, and Chill Bill knows a thing or two about hot streaks, even though I am mostly associated with the cold.
Skylander, that was awesome. And I'm talking to... And hey, here's
Hey,
a
look, I got an
reward
Imaginite
for all
chest.
that hard work.
Look at this, these floating around. You can see him a little bit closer now, he's not in the engaged in battle. What do you guys think? There we go. Let's open this up, see what we get. I've got almost everything, so everything's gonna be a duplicate almost. Yep, see, duplicate. Alright, there's Green Lantern.